All right, so we know that some of you got a lot of this figured out, but there's a few who are rookies. You're very green and you're trying to figure this out. So we wanted to make a video that if you hear nothing else in the course, you can learn all the most important things in the next couple of minutes. So Annette, make it simple.
Oh, I'm
for
doing
us.
it?
Yes.
Oh man, okay. I do get a lot of questions. I want to start gardening. Where do I start? What do I plant? You know, all these things. So let me try to make this concise. You feel free to chime in if I'm complicating it. So I think this is, if you have gardened a little bit in like a pot or something like that, and you want to do a little more and do something really like outside in your yard and have what you call a garden, I would recommend you start with a garden bed. Just one. You don't have to do a huge garden. One bed can produce a lot of food. We say an 8 by 8 by 4 because that's easy to get the lumber for and cut. And then you would build that bed and fill it with really good soil. We would then have you make, if you're able to, our soil recipe, which has all the nutrients you need to be able to successfully grow your plants.
But an easier way is buy potting soil.
Yeah, just go buy bags. Again, if you do just one bed, you know, it's gonna take a bunch of bags, but it's easy to fill one bed versus like 10. So you're going to, if you can, do the soil recipe, and you can start your seedlings. What seedlings do you start with? I would say tomatoes, peppers, some lettuces, and some herbs. And if you want a few flowers, you can fill a bed with those things and it do well, and you have the space and the drainage and all that. I would say you get yourself your one tray. It's gonna have 72 little holes to plant seedlings in. You have 72 chances to hope some of those pop up.
That's right.
That should give you plenty, and all you're really gonna plant in your bed is about 4 pepper plants, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave some space. You can do some basil in between. You're gonna do about 1, 2, 3, 4 tomato plants. You might need cages, so make sure you leave space. Basil and tomatoes go great together for companion planting. Same with peppers, they all do well together. Maybe do some marigolds on the edges. That's gonna help with pest control. And then some lettuces. So here's the easy part, and I feel like, honestly, social media and the internet put a lot of pressure to make you feel like you have to start seedlings from tiny babies and order seeds and do all this. Most of the time, your local nurseries, your local hardware store will have tomato plants, pepper plants, herbs, and that sort of thing. So just start there. Get a plant that's already started. There's no pressure on you, right? So this will be a little later in the year. You're gonna do this in summer. You might not start earlier in the spring. That's okay. Plant them, put the little soil recipe in there so they have all that nourishment they need, and start simple. One bed, a few plants. Don't overthink it, and you'll learn a lot. And then next season, you'll be like, this went well, this worked, this did not work. And then you're gonna try it again. And that's how we, right? That's how we learned.
Yeah, and I would
like
say
trial and error.
Yeah, and I would say you're gonna hear a lot of very precise insights in this course. Don't let those overwhelm you.
Yeah.
Nature is forgiving. And so though there's an ideal way to do it, well, maybe there's another simpler way, and you may find that out. And everybody has their own techniques, and I think there's a lot of ways that work, so don't feel like you're forced into using only one. Feel it out, you'll get the hang of it. Once you learn the principles, you'll find that things will grow. You'll have that green thumb.
I'll say what the most important part is. Get your hands in the dirt. That's step one, okay? That's the best part. This is like really fun. It sounds really weird, but this is the best part. Get your hands in the dirt, just plant, start somewhere, start small, and you will be very happy that you did.